Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Josh. I'm a sponsored longboarder, but as you might have seen, the name of the channel is Daily Dreaming. So this channel is all about doing sports and hobbies and interests that I've always dreamed of doing, as well as doing ones that you guys do and partake in. So always feel free to comment a sport or hobby that I should try. And as you probably know from the title of this video, this one was all about inline aggressive skating. So this sport was not recommended. This is one that I've always dreamed of doing. Pretty much I grew up watching a show called like Rocket Power. And I thought that was the best show ever, and they always did every sport. So I've always known about aggressive inline skating, but I never really like tried it or knew much about it in order to get into it. Hi Ray. Anyway, so I didn't pay much attention to it and kind of just forgot about it for a really, really long time until I saw a video by a guy named Bill Stoppard. And he was doing more so of like an urban athletic type of skating. He was just like rushing through a city, and I thought that was awesome. And then after that, I saw a video by a guy named Nils Dimson, which rides for Rossies. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And he was all about riding rails and skate parks and such, and I thought it would be really, really dope to combine like the best of those two things. So more of like an urban aggressive, basically just riding around a city, and then if you see a cool street spot like skated, I thought that would be super dope. I've also seen people who are like parkour athletes being really good at it too. So that's really what intrigued me about the sport, is the versatility. Ray, you gotta not bark during this video, okay? Alright, so the skate that we have is the Razor Colt Copper, and this is an anti-rocker setup. Ray, stop fighting me, please. I don't know much about this sport, but what I do know is that the anti-rocker wheels are tiny, and basically it allows for a greater clearance of grinding. But I also know that they make flat frames as well. I believe they allow you to have greater roll speed just because you can fit bigger wheels on them. And again, if I'm totally butchering a lot of this, please let me know in the comments, because as I said before, I'm about to go learn the sport. I enjoy the journalistic approach to it, but I definitely want some help learning. It makes it easier than researching everything and paying a lot of money and trying it out. So yeah, the goal for today is to get comfortable on the skates and then attempt grinding. That's the goal. Let's do it. Alright, so as I put these on, the first times that I put them on, it was really, really hard to get on. I think it was just because the liners needed to be broken in. I'm not saying that they're 100% broken in yet, but that's what I felt. As far as like how they feel, from a completely like rookie standpoint, is the liners originally felt really, 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 really thick, which is kind of something that I like love and hate. So my skate shoes, when I'm skateboarding or longboarding, whatever I'm doing, scootering, etc., I usually keep them rather loose from a comfort standpoint. Basically what I'm saying is I'm just not used to how tight everything feels on the skate. However, it does make me feel really confident that like I'm safe and secure. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna go bust my butt right now, because they're tight, they're gripping me. I feel good. So that's my first like thoughts and opinions so far. And then now I just need to ride around, cruise around, get used to the blades. I'm kind of used to just like casually rolling around, but I can't like pump and go backwards. I can like roll and go backwards, but I can't like steer and as I'm doing it now. I'm not good at it, in other words. let's warm up. So, trying to warm up, trying to get comfortable. Some of the things came naturally, some of them don't. I don't know, I'm really enjoying just like riding around. One thing that's crazy is this definitely like engages muscles in my legs and lower back that I don't know if it's supposed to or not. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it definitely engages muscles and things that don't get engaged when you're skateboarding, longboarding, scootering, things like that. The goal is to like start to learn a grind. I don't know what grinds are called, but I do know from like a skateboard standpoint, I believe it's called a front side. I don't know what it's called from like a rollerblading standpoint. So I got a brick. Yeah. So I'm gonna do little stalls on that. And to most of you guys that probably looks really pathetic, and to me it also looks really pathetic, but falling in the cold for some reason, way worse. I'm gonna put out the rail. I'm actually gonna use the round rail, which is, it's weird. Typically I like the square rail because it's longer. And yeah, I'm holding it together with a bunch of zip ties, but it's taller and it's longer. But I could be wrong, but it feels like it might be easier to grind on a round rail with blades than a square rail. Also, this rail is really short and really low to the ground. The fact that it's so short lengthwise makes it kind of intimidating because you have to be quick to get off. And then for a board or a longboard, it's really short. So it was kind of intimidating to ride on because I'm kind of relying on the height to pivot my body around after I'm done. However, skates, different animal altogether. So I'm getting a little more comfortable landing on the rail, but my brain is saying, one, I need to go faster. But the other part of my brain is saying the rail's too short. So when I land on it, it feels like my right leg is going ahead and my left leg is staying still. There it is. I think I got too confident or cocky too soon. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Alright guys, so today is day 2 of trying out inline skates. I cut my ankle. Hurts kind of bad. Okay, I think first I need to like ride around and get used to it, and then do some stalls, and then I'll try some grinds again. Nerd. And that's the plan. I'm so much taller. So much taller. Father Josh!
Following around Joshua. Skating little Josh. Yes. Well, you already failed. You touched the grounds. So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Both.
Good news is I got it all.
Yes.
Bad news is the sun really ruined the shot. Day 2 means X Games.
That's terrifying.
Which part?
Huh?
Which part?
All of it.
It's going away. Say one simple thing. All I wanted was a backflip and a downhill grind. Now down the grind. Beautiful.
And then we'll spin.
Awesome. A little different in my head when I said grind and then backwards spin. I think I said flip actually. Yeah, you did.
I can fall in a flip rotation.
Okay.
You ready?
That's your next video right there. How to do a backflip.
Really? I just want to do like.
You need to go farther.
I do.
I was waiting till you ate it. Waiting till you ate it when you landed.
Honestly, like, because the wheels are really tiny and there's a little anti-rocker wheels. So, like, when I hit here, I get, like, stuck in all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'll put one of those in your hair.
Cute. That's what I want.
Don't get... you didn't move.
Felt that in the groin muscle.
That was nice. That was clean.
That one. Oh, yeah, I got caught in that little crack.
Clean.
That one. So, Matt, when are you going to buy some skates?
I thought about it. Much more stable on the board.
Yeah?
And look, like you told me, it has rake.
That's hilarious.
Finally getting it.
Alright guys, so this was day 2 on inline skates. And I got the grinds that I wanted. I slid like I wanted. I jumped off stuff and jumped on stuff. Went down ramps in absolute zero balance. Whoa! I'm glad that caught on camera. That's about all I can think of. So, all of you people in the aggressive skate community, please give me some ideas because I don't know where to go from now. Yeah.